It's Find the Worst Version Day today on the channel, and today we're going to be finding the worst cover version of Basket Case by Green Day on YouTube, okay? So I pulled up a couple different ones and we're gonna go through them, okay? And if it's your first time here, my name is Dan Frampton. I am the internet's most ruthless gatekeeper, and today I'm here to gatekeep pop punk just the way God intended, okay? So we pull up the internet right here, and before we get going with this first juicy cover song, you're gonna have to hit that like, hit that subscribe, all right? Now let's get going to it. This is Honey Bunny live at the REB. Now, this video is 2 hours old. It has 12 views on it right now, and Honey Bunny have 37 subscribers, okay? So this could go one of two ways, all right? It looks like it's a talent show kind of thing at a literal high school. So it's either going to be the worst stuff that you ever heard, or these kids are going to blow our minds. Let's see which one it is.
Super excited for this next act. We have All the Small Things, performed by Josh Post, Andrew Choi, and Sam Villeneuve.
Hell yeah. Well, it sounds like he said all the small things, but it says Basket Case here. So let's see how this goes.
All right, Rep, how we feeling today?
Okay, perfect. Pretty good frontman activity. Okay.
About nothing and everything all at once.
There's a little too much weird effects on these vocals over here, but other than that, I like it.
I'm one of those neurotic to the bone. Sometimes I give myself the creep.
That vocal effect is getting to me though, I'll tell you that much. Maybe it'll hide once it kicks in.
I think I'm cracking up. Make some noise, everyone!
That's sick!
That's bringing me down.
That's sick. I'm not gonna nitpick the mix or anything like that, and I'm not gonna go over like the bass tone and all that kind of stuff like that. That would be ridiculous. This is like a high school band just playing to their high school in their like gymnasium or whatever, and they're actually pretty goddamn tight, if I'm gonna be honest with you. If my band was this good in high school, we'd be famous by now, gosh darn it. You guys gotta go check out Honey Bunny. Let's get these guys going here. Let's get some views on the go. They seem to have a lot of love for the pop punk, and we need to prop up the youth. We need to encourage them. This needs to keep on going. And if we got Josh Post, Andrew Choi, and Sam Velahos out here doing the pop punk, I want them to be doing it at the top level. So let's get these guys signed to a label right now, okay? Now the next one I want to listen to, we're probably not going to get through too much of it, if I'm going to be honest with you. Former enemy of the channel, Avril Lavigne. We're going to go way back in time to when she was like the most popular thing in the world, and her band are covering Basket Case.
Do you have the time to about nothing and everything?
It sounds pretty sick actually, and those harmonies are actually really good. Oh no!
I am one of those.
Those! I love it!
Neurotic to the bone.
That's such a good little pop punk voice back in the day. What happened?
Sometimes I give myself the creeps.
Sounds so good. I will talk about the guitar tone here. It's awesome.
I think I'm cracking up.
Okay, we don't need to watch anymore. They kill it. It's crushed. It's just like an amazing pop punk rendition of an amazing pop punk song. Great. Good job, Avril Lavigne. What happened to you? So far we haven't found the worst version, but I found a guy out here titling his video, "If Green Day's Basket Case was a country radio hit." This is Alex Melton, alright? You probably don't need to be introduced to Alex Melton. He has like 500,000 subscribers out here, okay? He is on fire and has been for a while. So let's see his version of this song. It's very YouTube-y, but this guy does the YouTube-y stuff really, really well, dude.
Do you have the time?
Okay, that sounds great. And the actual like color grading of the video looks awesome. The cuts are very, very clean.
To me wide, live once.
Vocals are great. He nailed the sound, like the country radio hit kind of thing. Absolutely, dude.
I am one of those.
All right, right, we didn't find the worst version yet. This is good. All right, this is actually worth listening to, and that's not what we're here for. We need the worst version of this song, okay? So don't worry. There's still a couple more to go, okay? We might get a bad version here with Triple J, all right? This is Maisie Peters covers Green Day, Basket Case. Now, haven't previewed this even a little bit, have no idea about this channel, have no idea about this artist. We're learning together. Let's see if this is any good. Okay, hell yeah. Get the fiddle on the go, bro. Sounding good.
Do you have the time?
Oh, she's no Avril Lavigne, but I mean, it's pretty okay.
About nothing and everything all at once.
She's like a country singer. This is like the authentic version of what that other guy was just doing.
I'm one of those.
Good little voice on her, too. Damn, let's go. And her bangs mean serious business, too. Real forehead shield up there. You gotta love it.
Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me.
All right, that's sick. I mean, what do you want from me? This is great. These are great musicians, all right? They got a lot of talent. They nailed it, all right? Really disappointing me out here. I need some crap, all right? All these artists are doing decent versions of this song. That's awful. I hate that. Okay, we have 2 more to go. One of these has got to be a stinker. One of these has got to be the worst version ever. Okay, this one looks very YouTube as well. Please suck. For the love of God, just be awful. This is Mary Spender out here with 711,000 subscribers, all right? Doesn't need my help by any stretch of the imagination. And I want to be mean. I want to be ruthless. So let's see. Let's see if you got what it takes, Mary Spender. Sounds like a Swedish person singing English. Hit me in the heartstrings. I'm liking it already. And you're doing all sorts of like post-production harmonies and stuff. It's very YouTube, very not so bad so far. It's definitely no Avril Lavigne or that one country dude over here. What was that? It's definitely no Honey Bunny either. Honey Bunny was great. Alex Melton, all right? It's got the same vibes as Alex Melton, that same sort of YouTuber type thing, but not quite as good.
I am one of those
A very deep and throaty vocal.
melodramatic
Definitely a YouTuber. Definitely hamming it up. I wouldn't know anything about hamming it up. Not an expert in hamming it up, not one bit.
parting to the bone, no doubt about it.
Who's this other guy? Scott Bono. All right, Scott Bono. Look at all those guitars he has. Is he going to be the one playing the drums here too? What's going on? I want to see what they're going to be doing instrumentally here.
Creeps.
It's kind of corny. It's kind of cheesy. So far, it is the worst version, but that's only kind of as a technicality. It's not really that bad.
Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me.
I love their editing choices.
Add it up.
Edit up. It's awesome.
I think I'd rack it up. I just go.
Hamming it up. It's like whatever. You know what I mean? It's not the worst version in the world, I'm sure. There's got to be worse versions. But so far, for the purposes of this video, you know what I mean? It's the worst version. But we have one more. I saved it for last because I know it's the worst version. I don't need to tease it. I don't need to listen to it even once. We don't even need to listen to it even once. We can just look at this screen right here and just collectively understand why this is going to be the worst version of this song ever performed. I hate it when people do this whole, like, I don't know, big band kind of like jazz quartet. There's like 5 million members. This lounge stuff can just like kick bricks. Now, it doesn't look like the vocalist stepped in here yet. So, this is not looking good though. This really isn't looking good. Okay, let's go. But we found the worst version. It's done. Postmodern jukebox. Oh yeah, okay. Postmodern jukebox. We found the worst version. Oh, she's hamming it up too. All right, here comes the vocal.
Do you have the time?
Oh, I hate that with every fiber of my absolute being. Did you have to do every little thing that is just like the tropes of this kind of music? couldn't you just like take any creative liberty and do something half interesting? You know what I mean? These YouTubers out here doing it with like little to no budget are doing stuff that's so much more interesting than this wash, rinse, and repeat. This has been done a million times to every song ever. It doesn't make it interesting just because, oh, we took a pop punk song and we did it with a little double bass. We got some flutes. So eat my shorts.
To listen to me whine.
Oh my god, no, we're out. We're out. We're absolutely out. To listen to me whine. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. I don't need it. You don't need it. Nobody needs it. This is going to be 3 minutes and 22 seconds, lady, that you're not getting out of me, okay? I'll tell you that for free. I'll tell you that right now. You're not going to occupy any space in this cranium. And my audience, I got to respect them a lot more than to shove this down their throats, okay? So, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you got all the way to the end, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you know of a worse version of this song, please let me know. But until my next upload, watch one of these other uploads. Okay, see you later.